Hey, we're back with some multi-sport 95 images, flashback cards. These have some good odds, which I'll show you too. I think we recognize young Shaq when we see him. And here's your odds. Tournament flashbacks, updates, challenge, redemption. Clear excitement cards are the coolest looking. 1 out of 536. And then a hot box. 1 in 64 boxes. So let's just hope we get the hot box. Is that the right way to say that? Yeah, we're all good. This is box 125,918 out of 31,920. That is a lot of boxes for back then. I don't know. I guess maybe not. In the big picture. There we go. Sharp looking product. One insert card in every pack. We're going to do one row at a time. Let's get into it. Got to keep this intro less than a minute. That was already too long, right? Obviously, very sharp cards. And we got the 4 sports. So it's William Lloyd, Victor Rodriguez, Mario Bates, Jameer Miller, and Mr. Emmitt Smith. Look for hot boxes, 1 insert card in every pack plus exclusive. I wonder if that was the hot box that's an insert in each one. I thought it was saying we get 1 in each one, but that's still a pretty good card. So I'm going to throw some up. I'm not going to sleeve all of these, but starting with an Emmitt is not too bad. Not too bad. Come on. These are some sharp cards, though. Did you guys notice what I had in the back wall of my thing, though? I have a 95 Prism basketball. Brad Brown. Trone Means. Just looking at the difference of the cards there. Montrose. Rogers, Baumgartner. So yeah, I was looking at the different one here, which obviously is slightly different looking. It's a cool one. But it's like all the products, you're kind of looking for those inserts. Man, I hope they're not going to start sticking on us here. Murrow, you guys will have to give me some help on these hockey cards. I don't know all those names. Charles Johnson. Marshall. Checklist. It's kind of a funny name. Checklist 2. Reminds me of that Key and Peele skit. And Ward. Johnny Morton. David Palmer. Stussy. Marshall Falk. Oh, we got 2 of the big football players. Got at least see a Grant Hill in here, right? Juwan Howard. Look at all the gold in that pack. Gold and orange. I wonder if that's per sport. Eddie Jones. There is Shaq. Yinkadare. Dent. And Hermanson. Well, it's nice to see that sharp-looking Shaq in there. We'll take that one. So it's kind of 50-50 for... Oh, look at that. We got our numbered card. Jalen Rose. Could be worse, right? 44.95. Flashbacks. Jacob Cruz. And R.J. Tyler. Jalen Rose, numbered to a small 4,495. Once I'm done with this one, I'll go through the wall, since everybody that's watching the multi-sport must like multi-sports, and I'll kind of go through some of the stuff that's up there. I'll probably just move the camera up to make it a little easier. Owens. Wayne. Ruffin. Antonio Winfield. Key. Wells. All right, there was that stack number 1. It's in Schuler. Weimer. Pearson. Cannon. Brent Gretzky. Saw that last name quick. That one got me right away. At least they're not really like sticking together. You just kind of move them around a little bit. Trey Moore. Dan Wilkinson. Nomar Garciaparra. And Mitchell. There's a regular Jalen Rose. Reason. Eric Mobley. Greg Minor. Alexander Karlamov. Need some clear excitement. Greg Hill. Ben Grieve. Antonio Lang. Ben Grieve, I remember getting a bunch of. Eric Rhett. Oh, we do have Barry Bonds. Bryant Young, Washington. Here we go. DC 23. Kerry Collins. Draft. That's a cool card. That's a sharp looking one. Blue, we got Barry Bonds. We're representing up here. We got every sport. Football, basketball, baseball. This is the one multi-sport product that is definitely more unique. And I've got like, oop, another card hiding back there. Watson. Curly. There's a Grant Hill. And Glenn Robinson isn't too bad either. Got to put this up because there's only so many big players or named guys, and we pretty much have hit most of them. But again, it's that insert. Of course, the hockey is what I don't know. Allison. So, Brett Wagner, Jason Kidd, Ryan Grant. We already have the Taylor, Hancock, Dingman, checklist 1. We can definitely tell that's Hill. Scott. All right, 1 stack to go. These are sharp cards. Again, this is another one of those nice cheap rips. And we're getting some cards like, again, some cool ones for the PC for me. That's why I like these. Nickerson. Thurman, that one's kind of, well, that's just the photo. Thurman, Kevin Witt, Wright, Monty Williams. So this is 95 images for sport. For those that think it's cool enough to try to find a cheap box. Paul Wilson, Jeff Burris, Smith, Doug Webb, Scora, Henry Ford. Once I'm done here, right at the end of this, I will grab the box and show you the insert checklist so you can see what other names are in there. Dilfer, Trent Dilfer, obviously, we've heard of. Derek Alexander and Emergent. And Mario Bates. We've heard of more than them, I guess. All depends on which ones I want to show. I thought maybe that'd be an insert. Again, Morton, Montrose, Nolan Baumgartner. Oh, that's the one name I do recognize from the hockey ones as we're going. Williams, Khalid Reeves, Ski Marshall, Stevenson, Floyd, Victor Rodriguez, Emmett Smith again, Marshall Falk again. So the thing, it's just crazy. I figured after we got the one insert, we probably wouldn't see another one, but we always hope, right? Brad Brown, Juwan Howard, there again, Dent, Hermanson. Now we're seeing a lot of doubles. Last pack. Like I said, I will grab that box. You can see who else is in there for the insert pulls anyways. Punk, Charles Johnson, checklist number 2, Charlie Ward, Jacob Cruz. All right, so here it is for you. So Smith, Aikman, Young, Sanders, Coates, Means, Bledsoe, Carter, Greg, Glenn Robson, Jace Kidd, Jamal Mashburn. Yeah, there was a lot of, well, there's a lot of good ones in the, this would have been the Clear Excitement ones right there. But in the end, I'd say we did pretty well. And these are just cool cards, especially when you're looking at mid-90s. Grant Hill, Barry Bonds. Pulled that draft of Kerry Collins. Flashbacks, Emmett, the Shack. And as you saw, this one was 561 out of 44.95. This was not numbered, but it is part of that insert. There it is. All right, I'll show you kind of the wall. So, as you can see, we do have some baseball stuff. Dodgers Elite. I found a couple more of those hockey mystery. We have Prism Basketball, and that I believe is 1995. We got some Crown Collection baseball. I do have a 99 and a 2000 tops. Gonna be excited for those. We got a giant football box. That one's got like, I don't know, 20 packs in it. This actually, baseball one, has an autographed baseball and 3 packs. I think they're TriStar packs. But that is a guaranteed auto baseball, so it'll be kind of interesting. Of course, Gems the game. So lots of good stuff. The Prism basketball is going to be super cool, super fun as well. So there you have it. Figure I'd give you a little quick preview of what's up there still. Otherwise, we will see you back here tomorrow.